looks like. Take these headphones off. Alright. Alright, this game has like a bunch of demos and stuff on the disc. I forgot about this. This game is such a product. It's like they made this game specifically to sell other games. Seriously, like this game feels like they made it to sell other games in a lot of ways. Kind of funny. So I think I actually am gonna just restart this game. I'll probably play through the first few levels quite a bit faster than I did the first time, but we are just gonna restart. I didn't push a button. What's it doing? What is this game? Did it just launch into Akuji?
Akuji the Heartless.
Looks like it did, yeah. The Heartless. So again, I'm just gonna start this new. This is Akuji the Heartless. It is a game made by Crystal Dynamics in 1999. They are the same people who brought you Terminator. The same people who brought you Gex. They brought you Tomb Raider 3. You know, there were some of the demos that were out there, right? I believe they also did the Soul Reaver series. Maybe not the series, but they did Soul Reaver, and they did, like, you know, the Legacy of Kain games, I'm pretty sure. Crystal Dynamics is pretty big. This game was in 1999. I believe it is before Soul Reaver. I think it's just published by Eidos. I don't think that Eidos actually made this game at all. And I don't believe it has a different.
I'd been told that only the strong survive. That the strong will rule. That power is the reward of a virtuous life. I led a virtuous life. I'd mastered the art of fighting. My weapons were an extension of my will. For spiritual power, I studied the ways of voodoo, the rituals of blood sacrifice, to channel the gods and unleash their wrath upon my enemies. I was to wed Keisha, eldest daughter of the Tonko tribe. The marriage of our tribes would have secured my family's control over the ruling class of Amora. The wedding rites were interrupted by my sudden murder. Though my life was taken by bitter treachery, my struggles did not end. Sometimes death is just the beginning.
So if it ends up being kind of dark, I will raise the brightness for you guys. Don't worry about that. I also will probably turn down. Oh yeah, we have to traverse the rivers to reach the Spirit Gate. We're not gonna worry about control instructions or anything like that. We are Akuji, the Heartless. We can jump. We can attack. That. We can not do much else. We pick up voodoo dolls.
Collect 100 voodoo dolls to increase your health meter.
Increase our health meter when we get 100. We can break stuff.
Fire burst.
They gave us
You've
fire burst.
discovered a voodoo spell. You'll find these scattered across the underworld. Each shade of spell has a unique and powerful effect. But beware, you will only be able to keep your spells in the world in which you found them.
So yeah, you can only use your spells within the level that you have it. This is one of those really old games that doesn't use the joysticks at all. It's L and R to turn the camera. We press X I'm using the D-pad to move. L and R, like I said, turns.
Akuji, gather 100 of these symbols and you will gain an additional life.
We have lives. I fell. I'm clearly an Akuji speedrunner. I don't know if you noticed. Clearly, I am the best at this video game. I actually really liked this game when I was playing it before. It will take a little while to get back to where I was, but not too long. I wasn't too super far in the game. Probably just like one session. Probably get me 2 or I was doing like as close to like 100% run as I basically could. I don't think we're gonna bother with that as much this time. I spent a lot of time this level trying to figure out how to get to certain things that I probably just won't bother with this time around.
Soul Seeker.
Again, for those of you who maybe skipped to the actual gameplay and didn't sit through the opening, just popping up the camera while I was trying to figure out the nonsense, which might not even be in the actual video, which I didn't press record for. I guess we'll use the insert button. It's fine.
You found health, Akuji. Be aware you will have no need for these when your health meter is full.
So you can press square to use your spell. My current spell just shoots like a machine gun. And apparently was unwilling to lock onto that guy. There is no lock on. This is an old action game from PS1. No lock on. You just kind of attack in directions.
You've just gathered the soul of your ancestor. They are few in number, but vital to your quest.
Yes, those souls of the ancestors that I just got one of, they are like your power stars. Think of them like power stars. They are literally required to get to the boss of each world. You have to have a certain number. So I'm trying to remember if I missed anything. I feel like there was one at the beginning area. Yeah, it's right there. I think that little pedestal over there has one. I think this right over here has one. Yeah. Thought there was one earlier. We do not want to miss those. We need to get all of them. I actually feel like I did miss one in the first level. Which is obviously. If I did miss one here, I did miss one here. I honestly don't know where it is.
Akuji!
Keisho?
It was your brother, Orad. He murdered our wedding guest. He cast the spells that entrapped me. His minions ripped your heart out and condemned you to wander the underworld.
Wow.
Our families are preparing for war, and your brother is preparing to sacrifice me to the gods.
Oh.
You must escape and stop him. Your only hope is to journey to Navo, the land that connects the realms of the dead with our world. You must seek an audience with Baron Samedi. Only he can help you. To reach Navo, you must find a spirit gate. My powers are weakening, Akuji. You must be swift.
Okay. Okay, girlfriend. If you say so. So for the most part, I actually thought this was gonna be like a melee, like a weird, like, that's a checkpoint. I actually thought this was gonna be a weird, like, melee action game that was gonna feel very strange the whole time. It's actually, for the most part, a spell slinging game. Most of the time, you are fighting by slinging spells. Like, no joke. Oh my gosh. I don't remember what button changes the spells. Oh, right, triangle. I got this other spell. Oh, right, this is the little soul fire. Most of your spells just kind of shoot. You just kind of shoot your spells.
You must place the Loa on an altar to open the gates.
It's like I said, most of this game does turn out to be just you fire spells. You fire your spells at things. If I remember right, you don't even have to hold that. Wait, isn't that a thing to break? It is. How many more soul fires? Whatever this is. Whatever this spell is. A lot of damage is what it is. There's a they teach you later in the game. I know you can attack, but I thought there was a button I thought that like spun you up to the top side of it. They teach it to you later. No, I no longer think that. Bang, bang. Yeah, they only take like 3 minutes. Yeah, so those little like blue dolls up there that are behind me, back up there. There is a way to get to those, but it's really roundabout, and I don't know that I'm gonna bother. The voodoo dolls do give you more health when you get 100. They are how you increase the size of your health bar. We all know that. Health bar. Tickles my fancy whenever my health bar gets bigger. I think that's just, I honestly think that comes from the young one in me. Oh, I didn't even know I was there. Wasn't trying to do that. I did it, but I wasn't trying. Soul of the Ancient. I think there's only 4 in the level. Take that. But one of the really neat things about this game mechanically is that because of the fact that you're going to like you'll lose all of your spells. All the spells you have, you will lose when you beat the level. Right? When you're done with a given stage, every spell you've acquired in that stage, you lose. You don't get to keep any of it. And so because of that fact, I actually really kind of enjoy that. It sounds like something like, oh man, really? I lose all my spells? That kind of sucks. Like, why bother getting them? Well, the reason is because A, that's like how you fight. But B, I don't know how the heck you get to them. I have no freaking I do not remember. But B, it means that you can like freely utilize all of your spells, right? You don't need to like sit around and be like, oh man, I should save this spell. I should save this spell, or I should not use this one, or like just use them. Just use everything you got. Like it's going out of style. Just run around, shoot the shit out of stuff with all your spells. Go crazy, because you're not gonna get to keep them. They're gonna go away, and trust me, there's a lot of spells in this game. Like, you get a lot of mana in each level. This is an end game. Beat the first level. Like, way faster than I did last time, because I didn't spend any extra time. And I found the four ancestor souls. I think I only found 3 my first time playing the game. But I think that level took me like an hour the first time I played. At least like a half hour. It took me forever. Which I know I'm a half hour in.
Welcome,
Stream right
Akuji.
now. I've only been playing for
It seems that at least one member of your family has
10 minutes,
honor.
15 minutes.
I thank you for cleansing Coquitas of the dregs of your legacy.
Baron Samedi, although I come to request your charity, I do not suffer lightly your insults to the honor of my family.
Nor I your insolence. However, I can see that you are well-meaning, although perhaps misguided. The legacy that I refer to is one that has placed you in your current predicament. Your family, Akuji, is evil. They have always been evil. In death, their spirits taint the realms of the dead. I will strike a deal with you. If you cleanse the underworld of your ancestors, I will allow you to return to Marmora and save your precious Keisho. Will you help to purge the underworld of the souls of your family?
Even if I agree, how can one man empty the underworld of all of the souls of his ancestors?
You need not find them all. Some are more corrupt than others. Explore all the lands of each vestibule of hell and bring me the most powerful souls. If you have collected enough souls, I will allow you to meet the warden of the vestibule. If you can defeat the warden, I will send you deeper into your quest. You've only 4 vestibules, Akuji. Surely you can do this. I have opened the door that leads to Pluton. After gathering the souls of your ancestors, you must destroy the lightning spires that guard the spirit gate. Then you may return here.
So he wasn't the easiest to hear. I'm aware of that. Oh, I hope I have the right. I hope I have the right memory card. I ain't gonna fix it right now. Okay. So, basically, if you didn't hear what he was saying, which, by the way, you could try YouTube's built-in, it's gonna try to give you closed captions. That might help. There are no subtitles. I can't turn on subtitles for the game. I'm pretty sure, at least. Yeah. All I can do is give you a monitor adjust. If that helps you for some reason. Wait, DualShock on? Wait, I thought this game didn't support DualShock. It does. Hold on. Hold the phone. Controller settings. Analog mode. Oh. Fuck you. Alright. That's gonna make my life a lot easier. The lightning spires await to ensure your doom.
I might have argued with the Baron when he slandered my family, or even killed him, but my mouth still retains the bitterness of the unforeseen evil of my own brother. I saw the truth of the Baron's words and bit my tongue. The warm taste of blood helped turn my anger to its true target, my ancestor.
So, in case you didn't catch it, basically what the Baron there said is that every single ancestor, every single person in Akuji's family line, every single one of them is evil. They always have been, and they always are. And they are terrible in hell, and they cause problems all over hell, and he wants us to go get rid of them for him. So, we're off to find all of our ancestors' souls in hell and get rid of them for him so that he will let us save our girlfriend. That is this game's plot. in case you missed it. He told us that there are 4 vestibules. Each one has a warden that, if we have enough souls, he'll let us go fight the warden. He'll let us go deal with the warden. And if we beat the warden, we can... Oh my god. If we beat the warden, we can go to the next vestibule. So, like most collectathon games, basically, go to each level, get the collectibles. Once you have enough, you can go to the boss. And once you beat the boss, you can go to the next set of levels. You know? The standard fare, right?
Shield of blood.
Shield of blood. Yeah, whenever you pick up a new spell, he calls out what it's called. We have a shield of blood, we have a normal shot. I think that might be a button. I think it's the way back. It's actually not the way back, it's actually the way forward. I haven't found any ancestor souls yet. That altar has a spell that spawns if you have no magic. It's for when you like actually require spells to move forward. Because that can happen. There are times where you have to shoot stuff in order to move forward. Yeah, like it right here. Just shoot that button. I guess I need a longer range spell for that. Might be a little coffee still. I'm still sort of recovering from these. I'm doing so bad. That was a spawner, I'm pretty sure. There are like gauntlet style spawners. They don't all rank. When they do, they have spells. Just realized it might be a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I don't want the music itself to overpower me, so. Even if it is good music. So I know there will be those of you out there who think that I'm like ironically liking this game, and this is clearly me playing a bad game and calling it good, and being like, oh, look at how great this game is. Oh, it's so good, dude. I love this game, and you know, when it's actually really bad. And I gotta tell you, you're wrong. I actually unironically was really liking this game when I played it last.
Ring of Death.
I just ended up with other things that I started doing. Like, I found out about the Zelda 2 PC edition, and I wanted to play that before Resident Evil 4 came out, and then Resident Evil 4 came. And then before Resident Evil 4 came out, I got in the mood for Resident Evil, and I started getting the platinum on Resident Evil 8 because I'd never done that. I didn't finish everything in 8. Mostly because the Mercenaries was too hard for me when it first came out. But now that they've added the new characters to Resident Evil 8, I was able to do the Mercenaries and unlock everything with it. And so because of that, I decided, well, you know, I should probably just, like, actually get everything in this game. And especially in lieu of RE4 remake coming out, I was like, yeah, let's do that. And so moral of the story is, I just ended up really, really distracted. And I never got back to this game. Alright, this is... the ground pound style. Right. But I do actually, like, legit, unironically, I think this game is really good. I don't know if it was just Crystal Dynamics' normal way of doing things or not. It does sort of seem like they didn't expect this game to sell very well, because they put 2 demos for 2 other games and a video for a 3rd one on the same disc as this game. So either A, this game just ended up being way smaller than they thought it was going to be, and it didn't fill the disc like at all. And so they were like, well, let's just fill it with a bunch of demos to our other stuff. Which, I mean, you know, smart, but at the same time, it makes you wonder, like, did they expect this game to do really badly, and so they used it as, like, a way to sell their other games? So the people who bought this game at least had all their other demos. Why is my camera stuck behind this? Stop it. Give me my camera back. Oh God, what's happening? Okay. My camera got all lost. Like, if they... I don't know. It's one of those, like, weird things, like, I don't know what they... I don't know what they were thinking with that one, or why they did what they did there. Looks like a secret. I mean, I don't know how to get to it. That's just a button there. Also, notice how there's like a ton of rain falling into the water right there, specifically. Nowhere else. It's not raining anywhere else. Just right there. It's raining really hard. It's kind of crazy, right? Rain in hell. How does it work? We may never know. Clearly, it's strange. destroy all these spawners. They take a lot of punishment. Okay. Now that I've destroyed all the spawners. No one has health. Oh god. Almost fell. Guess it would have been okay if it fell. That's the way out of the level. I only got 3 of the souls though. I'm assuming there were 4. It's okay. We don't need 100%. Until I do. At which time I guess we come back in.
You are of pure spirit, Akuji, capable of your next task. I have opened the door to Carlos. When you've captured the essence of your ancestors, you will need to find the ruins of the Temple of Garay. Inside these ruins, you will encounter Vastu, Garay's minion. Defeat Vastu, and you will gain access to the Spirit Gate. Then return here.
Okay. I did not 100% the first time I was playing either, so. We have to find Vastuing. That's how we get it.
It disgusts me the ease by which I collect the spirits of my ancestors. Had I known the afterlife was a stagnant pool of festering memories, I would have done more to protect my flesh and life, and it drives me harder to save Keisho from.
I remember this level. Honestly, I thought this level was a little low. It's not though, right now. We'll take care of it. I had gotten to the second vestibule of hell, and I think maybe I did 1 level in the second vestibule. I think. I really wasn't like, I was really like, honestly. That looks awkward, doesn't it? Seems like there should be more in this room than I'm finding. Hitting that once got me a spell. Is there one on the other side too? There's one right there. Can I shoot it and get something out of it? But I have a little bit of magic. Yes, get a little bit more hellfire. Nice. A little bit more fireballs. Fireballs never hurt anybody. Wait, fireball that. Fireball him in the face. Alright. Oh god. Fall in the goop. I had 69. Nice. Do I light this? Well, if I do, it don't light it that way. Bang, bang. Old games, man. Sometimes they have secrets like that that you just would never find. And I honestly don't know. Like I said, I only played this game that one day. I've only played this level once. Calm everybody who's like, you've already played this before. This isn't fun to watch. I only like it when you play games that you've never played before. Well, I haven't. Okay? I don't know a damn thing. I do. Oh, crouch. Wait, what's crouch? Oh. Crouch and use directional buttons to swing Akuji while on monkey bars. Press jump while swinging. Propel Akuji forwards and backwards. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, I remember. This is so you can get this. You can make him like, you know, wobble. Then he can pop. You know, swinging back and forth kind of thing. A little bit of Tomb Raider for you. A little bit of Tomb Raider action. I need to play the Tomb Raider games. I think I'd really like them, but I've never played them. It's not entirely true. I've like played a little bit of Tomb Raider 1. I don't know if I've played any of Tomb Raider 3 ever. I think I've played a small bit of Tomb Raider 2, but like very little of either game. All I remember is that one of the Tomb Raiders, I literally have no idea which one. One of the Tomb Raider games has a dinosaur boss that you fight, and it was hard and I died. And that's like where the end of my Tomb Raider 1 knowledge, I think Tomb Raider 1. I think that's like the end of where it is. I don't know that I know anything about that game. I've always felt like I should play the originals, because I feel like I'd like them. And I've just like never done it. If I missed something or not, but there's a reason to fall down here.
Doom blast.
Doom blast. Oh. A little hard to, that was a little hard to see. Armor. man, I really hope they use this mechanic more and they actually utilize it well. And then they only score. Oh, right. There's some really bad flashing lights in this room. So if you're sensitive to that, I warn you. Oh, God. Especially if I fall, which I did. This is not good. This is bad. You don't want it. You don't want it. If you're sensitive, please don't hurt yourself. It's really bad. I will say when I'm past it, which might be a little while, but I will say, I'm unlikely to have like a timestamp. This is an old game. Just be wary that the entire time I play it, there might be flashing lights. It might just be a thing in this game. There is a way in there. I don't remember how. I don't remember how to use it. I think you just shoot the door. You don't. You don't just shoot the door. Oh gosh, I made it. Onto the platform, not out of the flashing light. We're still in flashing light land. Like I said, this is kind of an old game, so, I mean, if flashing lights are really a bothersome thing for you, then just watch with caution, because I'm not going to be able to call it out every time it happens, because I don't know the game. Some of them will take me by surprise. I literally forgot that one was even there until I saw it. And I was like, oh, right. This room's really nasty. Oh, right, you shoot this thing. That's right, that opens the door. There's certain things that I'm just very thankful for. One of them is that I don't have any food allergy. The other one is that flashing lights don't bother me. There are certain things, you know, you just got to be really thankful for these sorts of things. When you find out that it's a real thing that really actually does, like, really hamper a lot of people. I mean, it doesn't, like, cause everybody in the world to have seizures, but there are a lot of people who can't really look at it. That it, like, really does, like, really hurt their eyes, and it really, like, makes them, like it gives them a headache really fast. Like, regardless of whether or not it induces a seizure, like, it's just bad for people. There's a lot of people who are just like, nope, I can't touch it. Oh, there is it. It was a big thing in early game design. I feel like... What just happened? I'm not entirely sure, actually. Oh, yeah. Pillar over here. 33. Almost to bigger health meter. Oh god. That was me just beating back. It is really nice. I actually think I did know that this game can use the joystick. Okay, so like... Okay, I definitely shot it right there. And it didn't do anything. So... It's like right in the center here, right there. Is it this one? I'm out of Hellfire. Oh! I forgot that that's what that one does. It's the only spell I have left, too. Holy moly. And I know I said before, just use your spells. Use them. Just use them. Who cares? Just use all your spells. I mean it. Do it. Seriously. Who cares? Use all your spells. It's fine. If you have to have magic to continue, the game will give you some. Do not limit you. Now, there might be secrets that require magic. If you don't have any, you might be screwed then. But otherwise, I mean, whatever. I remember I thought when I did this the first time, I was like, oh, I have to have magic here, right? This is actually really irritating. This is a what I call a busy puzzle, in that it's not a puzzle. It is busy work personified into being a puzzle. Like, the first switch you find is wrong to press, so you end up accidentally pressing it, and you gotta press it back, and then you have to, in order to, you just push that one, go to push that one, it opens the door, then you go push this one to move it back, so that you can go push the other one to move the other thing over, so that you can go through. It's not an actual puzzle. It is busy work. Right? Like, it's not like, it's just like, this was busy work. This wasn't a puzzle. Doesn't make me be like, oh my god, I hate this. Stupid. This is a stupid game. You see how stupid this is? Like, no. I'm not gonna do that. How do I get out? Oh, the ladder, right. Well, I took a ton of damage. It's a little bit of health right there. And I have tons of this explosion spell, so like... I think this skull is the boss guy, by the way. And when I did this last time, I just shot him from really, like, he has a maximum range And it's really derpy. He should not have a maximum range. He should be able to hit you anywhere in the room. Because what you can do is you can just switch to your Hellfire if you still have any, and then stand back here and just shoot him in first-person view mode. And he can't do anything to stop you because he can't fire far enough. His shots don't go all the way across the room. Made me laugh.
Yes, you served me well, Akuji. You have collected enough souls. I've opened the door to Mahdi's lair. Defeat him, and you may enter the second vestibule of hell.
I remember at least one more level, so I think I've done at least one level in the second vestibule. You see, we're only 46 minutes in.
The price I must pay for the sins of my family is high. I have been reduced from a prince to an indentured assassin. I seek to ensure the survival of my beloved Keisho. And to obtain it, I will kill and kill again.
I can't hit it.
Hell blast.
He hit it for me. What? I didn't get a spell on it. Oh, they appear right
Soul
here.
Seeker.
Ow. I didn't have this much trouble last time. Nope. Oh, there it is.
Shield of blood.
Oh, he jumped back. The Shield of Blood spell is why I didn't have that much trouble last time. I can't show it off now.
Defeated the Mahdi, O great Baron. Please accept this sacrifice as a token of my goodwill.
Oh my god. That's terrible. The second warden will require 19, huh? Only 8 more.
I've now opened the second vestibule for you to purge. Survive the arena of death, and you will reach the spirit gate that will return you here from Oinos.
That should hopefully help that cough of him. obviously suffering from. I think this was the level end. This is like a graveyard.
This arena of death the Baron spoke of is nothing more than another slaughterhouse on the path of my redemption. If I ultimately reach Keisho and win her life, will she shudder at the sight of my bloodstained hand?
I remember this level now too.
Spirit strike. More health. I'll have more maximum hit points. I got an extra life too. Oh, nope, you can't actually jump onto that. Alright, well, I guess that was a waste of time. I thought maybe there would be a secret out there. Like one of the ancestor spirits or something. I don't know. I just thought. I guess I shouldn't have thought. I should have just not thought. One second. I've got some Discord messages. Ring of Death.
Ring of Death. Oh. It only took one. Interesting. I expected it to take more than that, though. am I supposed to get back through this? That, I guess. The spell is very powerful, it would seem. Destroys spawners in 2 shots, so that's pretty good. Wait, there's health on top of this? How do you get on top of it? Well. Oh, it's like a snake. Honestly, I had no idea what that was until right then. I have no idea how you get on top of that. There's health up there, though. I don't need it, but it's interesting to know. Dang it. Oh, well. Those aren't gonna hit either. Ow. Ow. Take all my melee strikes. I shall slash thee. Just come up here and got Ring of Death. That's all I really had to do, was just go get more Ring of Death. Ring of Death and an Ancient Spirit. Nice.
Captivity Strike.
Oh, I remember Captivity Strike. Such a weirdly named spell. You like Captivity Strike is a spell that you like throw an orb in the air. You saw it right there. I just used it. It's this one. It's like a lightning orb that you throw in the air that shocks all nearby enemies. Got her. Wait, how do I get to that? I have to like leap of faith. Please. Okay. Whew. That was almost awful. Oh, I didn't mean to. I pushed the wrong button. Dang it. Oh well. I've got some more Captivity Strike left. Oh, there's a ladder. Ladder. I have no camera control anymore. Strange choice to have taken away my camera control here. Ow. Oh, you can just crawl. I didn't know you could crawl. Ow. I'm dying. Stop. Please stop. I don't want to die. I've been playing fairly carelessly, so it's kind of wild. But that was a full health, so you know, everything is fine. Button. We have all 4 souls too, so. Oh, right, I remember I got stuck here. I didn't remember where it was. Right, it's right here. Oh, that. That don't went up. It might have been. It has no range though. This is just a level of you having nothing but melee spells. And that one soul shot, I guess. The screaming soul shot. Alright, well, we're done with that level. Fun times. Which tells me that I'm fairly certain I've also played the next level.
I have
I remember a
opened the door
graveyard.
to Discord. To return here, you'll have to find your spiritual totem. Once you have transformed into your totem, you will be able to reach the spirit gate.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Free. Oh, God. Hello. Hello. Is this what I get? Okay. Alright then. I'll accept this. I will, I'll accept this. I don't know that I should, but I will. Hey,
Baron Samedi
What are you
speaks of
doing?
totems as though they were tools with which to fight
you're not
spiritual
supposed
depravity.
to go underneath the table.
In this way, I am the Baron's totem, his weapon of mercy. Bestowing a weapon with consciousness is a terrible curse. And if not for Keisho, I would slip this yoke and seek my own destiny.
Alright.
Fire burst.
Fire burst. Also known as fireworks.
Energy blast.
Energy blast. I think it's the first time we've had energy blast. It's not a bad spell, it's pretty good. We do need to get up top up there. I think we do it. Hit the little blue thing. Totem's down here, at least. And I actually kind of wish a medieval was longer. I know, completely different playthrough. I don't even think I pushed that one to YouTube. I should have done so when I was pushing. I pushed Zelda to YouTube. Then I don't think I pushed a medieval to YouTube. I really should. Even though I was sick. Like, much sicker than this. I played a medieval, like, while I was, like, sick. My first play of a medieval, I wasn't really ready to admit I was sick when I played the first half. And then when I played the second half, it was like... It was actually yesterday, while I was recovering. I was still not doing very bad. Today, overall, I'm actually doing better tonight than I was last night. But I'm coughing more. There's always trade-offs, right? I actually actively do feel better right now than I did last night while I was playing the medieval. Last night while I was playing a medieval, it was like, okay, yeah, I want to have my blankets around me still. Because God knows, I might actually still have a fever. But tonight, like, I know I don't have a fever. There's not any question in my mind as to whether or not I just don't. We're gonna go this way, we're gonna destroy things. Just keep on going, oh god. Hello, zombie. Goodbye, zombie. Hello. Zombie body. The top part of a body of a zombie. It wasn't even a full zombie. Jeez. I know it's hell, but like, seriously. At least hit me with like whole zombie bodies. Wait, what? I need that. That's more spell. How did I miss that? I need that.
Captivity Strike.
It's Captivity Strike. And then right here is
Spirit Strike.
Spirit Strike. And there's like a little voodoo doll there. Man. I also know this is like the first level with bottomless pits. I think when I was playing the first time, this was the first level I died. Because I fell in a bottomless pit. I'm also positive that I missed stuff the first time I played this level because I like went the right way too quickly. Which is like a very me thing to do. I always go there. Home bridge. Oh, that's a spawner. This is why you just use spells. Melee is your last resort. This game is secretly a third-person shooter. The secret third-person shooter. Hell. I need to play the Gex games too. I don't know why this game. I guess because it's made by Crystal Dynamics. Maybe why it makes me think of Gex. It really shouldn't. It should. If it should make me think of anything, it should make me think of like Legacy of Kain, right? Soul Reaver. Which it also doesn't really make me think of. Reason. I should also... This is, like, maybe a bit much for me to be concerned about right now, but I really need to get a new PS3 that has PS1 capability. I don't think all PS3s actually do. I think, I'm not positive, but I think the third generation PS3s did not have PS1 in it. I think. I'm not positive about that. If anybody knows for sure and is in chat and can tell me, no, you're wrong, all PS3s can play PS1, then please do tell me. But I don't think that's true. I think that the third generation ones don't. Like if you get like the super slim model, you'll find it not being PS3 or PS1 compatible. And I know that I know I should probably just get one on eBay. But my like want to use stores, I always want to use a store nearby if possible. So I really should just buy one at like Retro Game Trader. Because I don't know if I have another game store near me that is like that I would trust at all. And the only thing that's bad about Retro Game Trader, this is like a Hillsborough thing, this doesn't matter to anyone, but the only thing that's really bad about them is that they're maybe not even a little, they're overpriced. I wanted to say a little overpriced, but I think that saying a little overpriced is maybe actually being kind of too nice. I think they're actually probably a lot overpriced. But you know. I honestly think a lot of that is just going to be convenience factor though. Like, you know, you're going into a retro game store and it's there. It's right there. They have the store open. They're running the store. It's not online only, you know. You can buy the game and walk out with it. That is in itself a service and is part of their prices. You know, they have a lot of staff. You can argue like, oh, they charge more for the games. Like, yeah, because they have a lot of staff and stuff like that. There's reasons. I doubt that it's benevolence. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just gullible, but I feel like I see a lot of retro game stores, like the stores themselves, that have like prices that make you like raise your eyebrow, where you're like, well, okay, I could buy this on eBay for like $15 cheaper. But what you're not really taking into account every time when you're thinking about that is, you know, the fact that it's on a store. It's not just an eBay store that somebody's running out of their garage, you know? You gotta kind of take that kind of thing into account. I have not found very many of the ancient ancestor souls. Did I? Yeah, I only have one. I guess the reason I'm thinking about it right now, though, is because I'm hearing my PS3. It is running in there. I'm thinking maybe it shouldn't be where I have it. I have it, like... Well, I just fell to my doom. Apparently that was a death spot to fall. I would fall right there, I guess. Good to know. Remember when I said that this level had freaking bottomless pits and you just fall and die? Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh god. Almost did it again. But yeah, no, I think the reason that I'm thinking about it is because, like I said, I have my PS3 like in like a little alcove in my entertainment center thing, you could call it. And it I think it doesn't vent very well from in there, and it probably could really use being out in the open. But then I'd have to figure out what I put away in the alcove instead of the PS3, which I guess isn't really a hard question. I have a lot of things on the top that I could move. I could put both the Switch and the GameCube down in the alcoves. They get... I just walked off. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get to the thing, man. Damn it. Watch this be the most I ever die. My GameCube gets very little use. I don't play GameCube games that often. It is HD enabled because of a little plug-in thing that I got for it. My GameCube does work on the HD TV, and I can stream it really easily. Pretty cool. I need to get one for my N64. It's the only reason I can't play N64 games on stream. Unless I am. PS1 I play through my PS3, which is why I'm so concerned about my PS3 dying one day. Because if my PS3 dies, then away goes my PS1 streaming capability. And really, to a certain extent, my ability to play PS1 games goes away, which I would really, really, really not like. PS1 is one of my favorite eras. I could still do it on my PS2, and my PS2 is HD enabled with the OSSC. And so I'm not super concerned as long as I have a working PS2 and a component cable at least. I can always do PS1 through the PS2 and it'll be fine. And I have two PS2s. I have my fatty, which is what's down here. It's also in a little alcove. And I also actually have a Slim that has not been used very much. It's been kept in a box. In its box, specifically. It's really not seen much use. I think it's my Silver Slim. And I really didn't use it very much, so I mean, I know that, like, even just sitting in a box, hardware decays. I'm aware. But I think, you know, it being closer to quote-unquote brand new means that it's, you know, likely to last. So, like, how did I just, like, fall and die off this? Oh, because if you fall too far right there, yeah, you just fall and die. That sucks. A little bit of a mean design right there. Gosh, where are these ancestor souls? There's like none. This level, I wasn't a big fan of this level when I played it the first time. I thought this level was kind of not great, and I still feel that way. I'm not a big fan of this level. It's not that interesting, really. It's kind of one of the reasons why I'm getting so sidetracked talking about other shit, is because this level is really just not that interesting. And I just don't. Okay. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it being like this weird abyss. I don't know. There's a lot of things about this level I don't know. None of the keys are like very well hidden. They're just kind of like there. They're not like look at this. Like, why am I even getting this key? It's just here. What's the point of this? Why did I need to get a key? Right here. Why is this... You know? Like, I think literally that key might actually be there specifically so that they can show you that platform moving without it, like, being that you just enter an area and they're like, see this platform moving? They wanted you to do something that triggered you seeing this platform moving. Oh, I remember this shit. Oh my god, whatever. I think this is the first area where I actually fell off the first time. Was that jump right there. Hey look, an ancestor spirit, finally. I have 2. You douche. What? Where'd he go? He's just gone. What the heck, dude? We're gonna go down here anyway, so. That's good. That looked like a full health. Oh god. Oh man. Okay, the next time I make it on that stupid spinning rock, we're gonna wait for my opportunity rather than trying to force one. Okay. Oh god. Has this. There we go. Got him. I'm a crazy werewolf. Or something. I don't know. I have no idea what I actually am right now. Rawr. I know I'm like a crazy were-tiger thing or something. Oh, I was trying to show him off, and then he transformed back. I think you just touch this again and you become it again. No? It only works once? I guess it only works once. It only lasts for a little bit too. Remember when he said at the very beginning, before we started this level, find your totem to transform, and then you can find your way to the spirit gate? That was what he was talking about. And it's over. It's literally like a one-time use thing. It only happens for a few moments, and it makes you uber powered in melee, and then it goes away. And it has nothing at all to do with beating the level. All it does is make those monsters appear. I don't even know that you have to do it to move on. It's really weird. Like most of this game, actually. It's really weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like this game. But I'm most certainly gonna call it out on being really weird. Did I miss another one of the freaking spirit? Yeah, because I'm at the end of level already. Where is... I know there's one behind the gate. But that's 3, not 4. So I missed one. Which means that if we need 100% in order to beat the game or something, then I'll have to come back to my favorite level, Discord. My favorite level.
The door to Stygia is open. To reach the spirit gate, you will need to rebuild the statue of Malala, the snake god. Use it as a ladder to climb to the plateau. You will find the spirit gate there.
What? Think that from here on out, everything is new content. I think. Cast the Shield of Blood to restore your vitality. Yep. Shield of Blood is really good. The Blood Swamp.
After countless battles and a river of blood, it is a relief to finally build rather than destroy. If only I could build a statue to the land of the living, I could escape servitude and begin my true quest to save Keisho and send Orad here to take my place. Hell Blast. Ring of Death.
Okay. Out of life. It's funny how fast the levels just like change, right? Like there's no consistency between what the levels are, even within the same like zone. Like I'm in, you know, the second vestibule right now, and there's just no consistency to what these levels are. Like this level's just suddenly a swamp level. No rhyme or reason to why it's suddenly a swamp level. It just is. Okay, so there's a place for a key down there. Is that where I'm headed right now is to find the key? Oh, hi. Hey. Yeah, I should buy it. Just in case. Last thing I want is for this PS3. Be out of PS3. Oh, this doesn't hurt me. Okay. I actually thought that was gonna be painful. It's not. How do I get to that? Exactly? How exactly do I get there? Is it just like a really good jump? Yes, it is. Okay. I didn't actually fall. I thought I did. Oh man. Speaking of PS1 games that are actually bad that I should play on the channel. I should totally play Crusaders of Might and Magic on PS1 specifically. It's... Oh, man. That game, I don't know why there's a PS1 version. I really truly don't. Crusaders of Might and Magic is actually a PS2 game. And it has a PS1 version. It's true. It is a PS1 game, or is a PS2 game with a PS1 version. And I mean, this isn't like a mind-breaking concept exactly. But typically, not gonna say always, but am gonna say typically, when that happened, it was like because the new console was like coming out, and the game was being developed for the old one, and then they port it to the new one. And even though it's on the new console, it doesn't like have better graphics or anything really. It's basically still just the same game, maybe with like a different control scheme, right? Like, take Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. That is the perfect example of what I'm talking about. We have a game, gets released. Get this. Let's get this. That's Shield Blood. I want that. But yeah, Twilight Princess released on both the Wii and the GameCube. The Wii version has different controls and it's mirrored. That's it. Otherwise, they like literally look identical. Crusaders of Might and Magic? Not so much. Crusaders of Might and Magic is PS1 version is bad. It's very bad. PS2 version isn't much better. Let's be real. The game isn't exactly great, but I should get the Mummy too. I don't have the Mummy. That is a video. That's a PS1 video game. I think it has an auto scroller that's like 25 minutes long or some shit like that. It's also, if I remember right, like ludicrously long. What is that? No idea what that is. But this is the theme. This is the title screen theme. Isn't it? Oh, jeez. Oh, God. What about right there? What is that for? What is this? Oh, it's the in case you fall. Ow. Ow, it's acid. It's acid painful. It's painful. Please. Come back. Oh God. I regret many things. This is like Snake. That's really cool looking actually. It's like a snake body. It's kind of like wibbly. It's kind of like wibbly wobbly. Really cool looking. A good effect. Oh God. Ow! Stop that. I'm up. Ancient Soul? No.
Fire burst.
I do have one Ancient Soul for this. Not all of them. Oh, alligator. That enemy is like not even consequential. Oh, hey, there's like an up there. Okay. I call him non-consequential, and then he's immediately consequential. I missed. I wasted way too many shots on him. Okay. Akuji has really weird melee attacks voice. It doesn't sound like the same voice actor. I bet it's not. I bet that the melee attack sound effects are probably his Japanese voice actor. And they just thought it sounded close enough. And they didn't want to redo it. They were like, it's close enough. Fuck it. Unless this game doesn't have a Japanese voice actor. Oh my god. Okay. Because that's also possible. This game might not have Japanese voice acting. Heck, it might not even have a Japanese release. I honestly don't know. I'm pretty sure Crystal Dynamics was a Japanese company. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know these things. I make assumptions. It's bad. I am not curious though. The difference in that attack voice versus how he sounds when he gets hit or just when he's talking in cutscenes, it's kind of a lot. He kind of sounds almost completely different. Oh. It's painful. Oh, it's still painful. Okay, but this one isn't. Is there a soul? There is. Alright. See, now we're making progress. I hope that is actually the second one. This level is just really long. Or the third one's just really close by. I guess I could have crawled underneath that, huh? Why does my phone keep going off? Oh, I have more Discord messages. That's why. One second. Another one of these screens, huh? Happened to be a ancestor spirit in this one. God, it went. Oh no! Oh no! It went really far over. I sort of expected it to stop at my platform, but it like went way past my platform. I see now why, but. Could you just like not jump high enough to get to that? From where I am? Doesn't seem to. What the heck? Oh. What the hell? Oh, okay. Okay. I guess this will eventually line up again and then I can make use of it. Oh god. Oh, there's one on that. Of course not. I should not be going for a single. Please. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, turn again. Oh, there's a spirit up on that, on top of that one. There wasn't a spirit on top of the last one, but there's one on this one. I actually thought about that last time. I was like, I bet they put something up there, and then I didn't say anything. So. I got another Discord. I'm getting Discord message. Discord messages. That one barely required. Oh, that's pushable. Oh. I'm glad it didn't require much of an input for him to push. I don't know if I'm gonna stream. The end of this week, this will date this game when I'm playing this a little bit, but I guess I don't care. The end of this week, Jedi Survivor is coming. I really liked the first one. I 100% it. Oh look, the moon. Now there's a mountain. When the mountain disappears, you can see the moon. When the mountains draw distance, when the wall that's actually there, you get far enough away that its draw distance goes out, you can see the moon in the skybox. Anyways, what I was saying about that that Jedi Survivor game, I was thinking that I might stream it. I really enjoyed that game. First one, it was really fun. And I thought the end was like really good. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was awesome how they did that. I know that like it'd be really easy to see the ending of that game and be like, oh, it's just fucking, of course that's how they'd end it, kind of reaction to it. But I actually really didn't react that way. I thought that its ending was like really good. And I thought that it was really well done with how they decided to make it such that, like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but they really take you down a peg. Like you played this whole game and you're really like feeling like really, man, I'm a badass Jedi. And then they're like, yeah, you think so? You're like, oh. How does this bloodshed work? Oh, I guess you just have to use your melee attack while it's going. And then you like absorb blood. Get health back. Okay. I didn't know how it actually worked. The only time I'd ever used it was during the first boss, which I didn't use it this playthrough on the first boss. And it gave me way more health than that when I was fighting the first boss on my last time playing the game. It was like crazy how much health it gave. Where is the last... Oh. Any need one more, right? Yeah. This is pretty cool. Like building. Oh. Oh no, that's a key. I was like, oh, it's right there. There's gotta be one during this segment. I don't believe that there's like building up this big totem. Oh, I got a life. I really do like how this game's music. Oh, I see it. It's underneath that. It's down. It's like underneath the key or underneath this platform. Looks like you have to like drop. Yeah, you have to drop right here. I really do like how the music in this game like picks up tempo, like based on like if you're in combat or what you're doing. Like the theme kind of like changes a little bit as the level goes on. It's really cool. There's a lot of things about this game that are really good, like that I really do appreciate quite a bit. I do like dynamic themes like that when done well. Dynamic themes can be done really badly. I can actually poke to some games that I think are really otherwise super great games with super great soundtracks, except for some of their dynamic themes suck and really ruin the feel of a lot of like what's going on when they happen. Word to the wise for JRPG developers: don't have dynamic theming to your boss fights. It's stupid. It doesn't help the boss fight at all. Make a boss theme that stands on its own and is tense for itself. Don't make it so that when I'm starting to lose to the boss, you have some kind of tense theme that plays. And then when I'm starting to win against the boss, I get some kind of victorious theme. Don't do that. It doesn't add anything. It's not a good idea. I can't think of a single game that does that where I like either the victory, the winning or the losing portion of the theme, like at all.
I have opened the door to Hutama. To return to Hutama, you will have to defeat the Shadow Demons. They are invulnerable to magic or steel. However, they are said to fear the light.
Okay, they fear the light. This level's gonna have a light mechanic. I guess we're not going to a boss then, huh? The demons of the shadows must be cast away. All demons fear the light of truth. Light.
It is now clear to me that the Baron's desire to cleanse the underworld of my evil ancestors is not paramount to his aims. He seems to want me to rob the underworld of its teeth as well. But if it will get me to Keisho, I will gladly.
Uh-oh. What if all my ancestors aren't actually evil and they don't belong here? And I'm collecting them for his evil games. Because the Baron is actually evil as hell. I mean, he is the Baron of Hell, right? And as we know from Doom, Barons of Hell, pretty evil. So if I jump on this, does it snap immediately? No. It's a bug. It's a bug. Got it. It's another bug. Okay. Who goes down? Oh god. Is this a bug spawner? God. Can I just like sit here and farm bugs? You get 5s over and over again? Or like ever? No, it's run out of bugs. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Oh, ow. I mean, it was pretty obvious that that was gonna hurt me, but you know, sometimes you just have to test these things for science. It is covered in blood after, so.
Captivity strike.
Oh my lord! He doesn't like being cornered very much. Kind of just rolls around in the corner trying to avoid you forever.
Spirit strike.
Some spirit strike. Well, don't feel too... Can I knock this tree down? Seems like no. How do I get to that? Oh, is that one of these shadow things? Okay, well there's light right here. God. What the hell, dude? Look at this thing. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's really spooky. I'm not a fan. That does need to die. I agree. We should kill all of these. You know? Like, I don't care what the Baron's after on this one. I agree. I don't like that. What is this? Oh, you can cut that. Oh, I need to go cut the one back at the beginning of the level. I didn't realize that was a cuttable thingy. Oh, I recognize that sound. But where I recognize that sound from is very goofy. Is a very goofy location to recognize that sound from. I will admit it. I used to watch Survivor, and I always really liked the Survivor theme song. You know, the reality TV show where people freaking go out and pretend they're surviving. Because it's probably all staged. It's part of the... It's like how they open the theme song is with that sound effect. That... I always really liked the theme song to Survivor. Honestly, whether it was staged or not, I don't think it was initially. I honestly don't. I think that when Survivor started, for the first few seasons, I don't think it was staged. I think it really was. I think they really were doing what they were doing. I don't know if there was... I don't know. Maybe there was like some staged drama where they like saw certain things that were going on and they were like, hey, you guys need to emphasize this. They would like come in and be like, hey, you know, if you want to, as per the contract, basically, you need to emphasize this and this and this. Like, maybe there was like a little bit of directing going on, but I think that it was pretty legit for the first few seasons. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. Oh my gosh, it's a springy. It's a springy leaf. There's another hole down there. I think this goes straight to it, but I'm a little concerned about missing things down here. If I go that way. Yeah, maybe I will. Straight to my ancient soul. This is a spawner nest. I do think this game has a fairly good soundtrack, but it's not the kind of music I would just like listen to. I'm not gonna go and just listen to the Akuji soundtrack so far. There's nothing that's making me feel like that's a YouTube video I need to find. But it is pretty good. It fits the game really well. I keep getting a lot of hellfire. Gaining back anything I use, basically. Okay, I think, yeah, I've already been over here. Okay, yeah, no reason to not just come over here and buff these now. Except for that the camera won't help me out. There we go. Did not mean to jump off to the side. Whoa! Oh, it's another one of those totem things. I don't like those. I wish I could move. But you can't. I guess they have a fairly large period where they don't shoot at you so that you can come out and get them. Because if they didn't, they'd be impossible. Because this game doesn't have strafing. What spell is that? This soul shot? Might have been. Yeah, it was soul shot. Okay. I'll just stick with fireball. Hellfire, or whatever the heck it's called. Just fireball. Let's be real. Oops, wrong button. I do have 40 fireballs. A good number of fireballs. Well, so far the light mechanic is not what I thought it would be. Ow. I expected a lot more of the light mechanic in this level, and it's not really a thing. I say why, but it's just not. There's two of them! Done! Got it. This is a very powerful spell. It only took 3 shots to take them out. That is not very much. Okay, what's down here? They really like to use... They usually really like to put stuff in spots where you fall down for failing. Like, if it's not like death to fall down, they usually really like to put stuff for you to find. I'm so close to having more maximum health. Oh. The game removed itself to turn that way. I did not do that. I don't know that there is actually anything down there, though. This is when there's a soul down. Confirm. and for not falling. I'm like literally miss all the souls because I did well. No! Oh, I almost killed myself. I did well. Almost kills himself. I don't think there is anything down there. Oh no! Okay. Alright, well since I fell, try running around this tree. Okay. That is really precarious, and I am very scared of falling off into the abyss the entire time I do that. Gosh, every time you fail, you have to go all the way back through all of these jumps. That's a little bit. It's not like, it's not brutal, but that's a lot to have to redo because you fell off. And it's not like this game has the world's best platforming. I've played way better 3D platforming in a lot of video games, even on PS1. So this game has pretty floaty jumps. Like, I don't think it's bad by any means, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's floaty. Calling something floaty and calling something bad, two completely different things. Here. Okay. This had better be for an ancient sword. Good. And more maximum health. I'll take it. But yeah, if that hadn't been an ancient soul, I was gonna be kind of mad. If that just been like, here's a little bit of a spell, I would have been like, alright, fuck you. We did this whole thing. All you give me is a little bit of a spell. But no, we got ancients. We're good. Oh, good. Checkpoint. And maximum health. I mean, that's just because there was a totem. We would have gotten that totem. We would have gotten that totem in like a little bit here, anyways. Probably breaking this. Yeah, see. Oh my lord. Okay. Whoa. The heck is? Dang. Have you noticed how we've only done this whole light mechanic in this level once? And it wasn't even much of a mechanic. Like, all I had to do... Whoa, okay. All I had to do was light a torch. Okay, so there's a totem now. I'm going down. I'm going down. Get the totem. The totem. I think we get over there by going around. But, what is this? What is this? Whoa, what the heck? Oh god, it's bugs! It spawned a bug! It took it a minute, but it spawned a bug. Jeez. I'm over here trying to crawl my butt into it, and then it fucking spawns a bug. I also think he did like a backflip. Yeah. Does that jump higher? I don't know. I don't know if that jump is like higher or not. It might be. Oh, it's spawned a bug. Whoa. Wait, did I just miss something? Did I have actually crawled through there? I honestly assumed that was a bug spawner. But now that it dropped a block in the way of it, now I think there might have been something in there. Shit. Alright, we're gonna find out. Whee! This is how we find out. I just have to kill myself. The game suddenly seemed way brighter there for a moment. I don't know if that was just me. I mean, it's not like this is that far back. This isn't a totem. I don't know why I called it a totem. It's a voodoo doll. I just realized that I was calling those totems. I apologize to anybody who was over there being like, "They're not totems." I love Akuji. This game is the best game I've ever played, and it's not totems. Damn it! Sorry. I apologize to you. I also apologize for making fun of you. What? He's got a life back. What the heck was? Oh, it's just like, can I like crawl through this? It's a bug spawner. Alright, I killed myself for no good reason. It's fine. I don't care. Better to know and not live always wondering than this way I don't live my whole life being like, but what if I had tried that? I almost killed myself just trying to get over there. Man. We are on Survivor right now. How do you make that jump? Very carefully. Seems like you could very easily die trying to jump. Okay. Did not die. Oh, it's taller now. Wait, is the only way to get to that using this platform thing here? Could be. Ah! Wait, but then is the only way to get up there also to use this platform? Oh my gosh, the camera. doesn't care. It really doesn't give a shit about what I actually want. Don't think we get up there using this lock. I'm gonna say that we don't. That we get up there by going around. I see you up there. I will remember that you're there, because I think I fall down to you. I'm on the top. And I bet that up here on the top is the spirit gate. The exit. I bet. There's another platform that leads to it from over here. This goes around. Oh god. Almost didn't make that. Here. Over there. Don't hit the red pokey flower. It takes 2 to kill him. Those things have a lot of health too. They take like 5 fireballs. Woo! This spell really does do a lot of damage. Hey, there's actual evil shadow monster over there. I guess we are going to use the mechanic a little bit more in this level. Who would have guessed? Not me at this point, if I'm being honest. Not even that it is a mechanic, it's just like, it's just another form of a door. At this point. Need to get on top of it. Camera, please. Oh no! Oh. Do the key first. Okay, that was a little silly. All right. Like, oh no, fire! I hate fire. I mean, it does put off light. I get it. A shadow creature that hates, that dies to light would in fact die to fire. But I can still make fun of it. Okay, well, we're done. That level could have ended a little earlier than that. It didn't need to go on that little bit longer. It could have ended at the top of that mountain with that last soul. It didn't need to keep going into that weird area with the shadow monsters. It's like they realized that they hadn't done another shadow monster since the very first one, and they needed to do one more. And they were like, oh shit.
Okal, the warden of the second vestibule, must fall before you can progress to the third vestibule. I've opened the portal to his lair.
Okay. Thanks, dude. The web of Okal. The warden of the second vestibule hungers. Beware. The soul seeker will prove valuable. Save it for Okal.
I have come to realize how many Hell Guardians I have dispatched for Baron Zemeti, in addition to the souls of my ancestors. One might think he plans to storm Hell itself and rule over this place of rot and decay. This journey must be transforming me, for I would now rather serve in heaven than rule in hell.
Oh yeah? You'd rather serve in heaven than rule in hell, huh? I actually heard that. Yeah, I did.
Spirit strike.
I guess it did say the spirit strikes would be useful against our call.
Ring of death.
And I do get spirit strikes for destroying these little item attacks. How do I break this one? Oh god. This one won't break. There we go. I'm just gonna have to hit it with my melee. Oh god. Yeah, this definitely proves really valuable for him. I'm just sitting here holding the button. Yep. If you save all of your spirit strikes, you don't use any of them on the little spiders, you can just go behind a pillar and fire spirit strikes out at him.
Wise Baron, so my spirit and my bride can be free.
You just rip a chicken's head off? You did. What does that have to do with anything? I was fighting a spider demon and he just ripped a chicken's head off. What does that have to do? What has happened? The third warning will require 30. I have 28 already. 26? 26.
You have defeated Okao. You are now ready to descend to the third vestibule of the realm of the dead. Your next goal is simple, Akuji. After gathering the spirits, you must journey to the far side of Lata to find the spirit gate.
Okay. I mean, I guess I just saved. Played for 2 hours and 11 minutes today. I imagine this game would only be like 6 hours long. Maybe 8. The dead forest has been awakened by your presence. Arboretum. Take flight on a glider. Haste. Okay.
I know the Baron is taking advantage of my position, but I have not the mind nor the heart to care. I hear Keisho's cries in my deepest thoughts, and I find that I would do anything, for anyone, to calm her.
Press jump and attack simultaneously to perform an uppercut. What?
Soul Seeker.
Why did it tell me about how to do an uppercut?
Hell blast.
Oh. Because there's enemies in there. It wants me to know that I can do an uppercut attack to fight them. That way, if I run out of spell, I don't sit here being like, well, how do I fight them? I can't fight them anymore. Did that net that I used to bounce there, did it bark like a dog? I think it might have barked like a dog. No. Maybe that was a background noise. Is that the music? Is that this level's music? Oh boy. Okay, well, those are... Okay, these flying enemies are gonna be a pain in the butt. What the hell? Is that the music? I think that's the music. I quite seriously, really, truly do think that's the
Doom
music.
blast.
There's a Doom blast. Oh my god, I think that's the music, guys. I really do. I think the music's going... I think this is happening. I think this is the real life. Another one right here. This level is gonna be really short, because that's 2 already. Well, these are kind of goofy, aren't they? Oh god. Those are really goofy. Dang it! Do the uppercut thing. Okay, it one-shot it when I finally did it. That uppercut mechanic sucks. It actively sucks. It's really not good. It's not a good uppercut mechanic. Oh my god. Okay, I'm alive. I don't really have very many. I've only got a few of these soul blasts left, so I've only got 13. And they take like 8 to kill. So I've at best got one more of them worth of this left. Otherwise, I'm going to be aiming with the fireballs, which is the other way to kill them. That doesn't involve the stupid uppercut that I don't want to use at all. I would definitely rather just stop and aim. Oh no, I'm dead. Damn floaty jumps. Damn jumps that just don't happen, right? There, please. I'm not gonna take that yet. Let me go back down here first. Yeah. Souls in here. Oh, there were 4 there. Level is kind of just handing out stuff, like it's going out of style, really. I'll go back for the glider here in a minute. I think it's gonna land me where that hellfire right there is, though. That's my expectation. And I'm dead. Wow. I guess I just should have not used it at all. God. This level sucks. It's not, well, okay, sucks is a hard word, but God. It's harsh to say this level sucks, but it's not my favorite. That much is for sure. Really not liking, you know, fall to your death instant hit with like floaty jumps on awkward platforms. Not the biggest fan. Okay, whatever. No bouncy, please. Seen what happens when you bouncy. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, you can't tell where it is. Oh my, why did he let go? Like this platform, like you literally can't actually tell where it is in comparison to the one above it. Like it just doesn't look at all correct. I told you it'd take me right here. I knew this is where it would go. And it doesn't even matter because you literally just jump from the, okay. But it literally is only for getting that hellfire. Oh my god, just let me on. Stupid thing. Jeez. So much for a short level, I guess, huh? Why do they always immediately respawn? Kind of annoying, don't you think? Like, you kill one, and then they, like, instantly spawn another one every time. See? It instantly spawns another one every time. It's really annoying. You just spawn one. You don't need more than one of them. Oh, God. Wait, was there maybe a reason to... Hold on. Look, there's a ladder right here. Okay. At the very least, it's just some more Doom Blast. I would have preferred it to be the last soul though. I would have felt vindicated. Yeah, exactly. One more. I don't control these at all, by the way. I think. Okay, I have no idea why that one did what it did. Boom! Instantly spawn another one. Boom! Kill them both. Why are these ladders not all the way down? Why is there enough room that you could fail the jump and fall? Why? Really? No, that was bad. Oh, it wasn't bad. I'm here. We're dead. Ow. Fire's hot. Excuse me? Wait, did I miss a soul thingy somewhere, maybe? No? Okay. I really don't want to have to redo this level someday, so please. Please have the last soul be, like, over here somewhere, wherever I'm going now. Because... what is up with the camera in this room? Oh. Can destroy the chickens on the roof. Got a heart. Do I get a heart for each chicken? Does each chicken have a heart? Or is one of these chickens... Oh, that chicken has explosives. Is one of these chickens one of my ancestors? No, but those chickens had explosives. Oh, did the other explosive disappear? Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Who found a secret? I did. Is this a required secret? You get all this one. Yes. don't care enough. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to this. Okay. Wasn't as bad as I envisioned, but take me to the end of the level, please. This has gone on long enough. Do not hit me off this ladder. Okay, thank God. Okay. Well, there we go. That was not the best level to end on, but hey, that's fine.
Next, you will journey to Simos. The spirit gate is guarded by the skull of Mantos. To return here, you must destroy it.
Okay, well, that's fine. So there's that one. Monicus, then there's Limbo, and then the boss. This one only has 3? Only has 3. Limbo and then the boss. Weird, the last one had 4, didn't it? Like literally set my expectation that the first world was going to be the only one with 3 levels. Because the first world only had 3 levels and then the boss. But then this world had Discord and Oinos. Yeah, see, they're right across from each other. And then it also had Stiga and Hitama, and then the boss. So it had 4. This next world only has 3. And then there's only 1 more. So that means to me that we're probably over halfway through the game. So yeah, this is not a long game. I've only played for 2 hours and 30 minutes. And we only missed 2 spirits so far. So not a long game. That's fine though. Short and sweet. If it's short and sweet, it's short and sweet. Either way, take it easy. I'll see y'all next time. We're gonna play this game some more. I'm sort of hoping to probably maybe we'll just beat it Thursday night. Maybe that's what'll happen. But we'll see. Either way, it'll be better off to defeat the game before Jedi on Friday. So, especially since by the time I'm done with Jedi, Zelda will have come out, and then I'm obligated to play some of that. I won't like it, but I'm obligated. So, I don't know if I'll stream that or not. I know everyone under the sun will be streaming it, but maybe I will, just so that I can be the hot take on the internet, I guess. We'll see. Either way, take it easy. I hope you guys enjoyed this session of Akuji. I know that I played a decent amount of what I'd already played before, so those of you who'd watched this on Twitch will have already seen this, but those of you who didn't watch it on Twitch and watch my YouTube, hello. Thank you for watching my YouTube, and hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.